Culture heritage preservation. Culture heritage is crucial because it aids us in comprehending our origins. It also assists us in understanding other cultures. We must safeguard our cultural heritage for the benefit of future generations. There are numerous ways to preserve cultural heritage. One method is through EFL teaching. When young people learn about their culture, they become more interested in it. They want to learn more and keep the traditions alive. For example, in Japan, there is a school called the Nihon Bujo School. Students learn traditional Japanese dance. This helps preserve Japanese culture. Another way to preserve cultural heritage is by protecting historical sites. Historical sites provide us with insight into our past. If we lose these sites, we lose our history. For example, in Egypt, the pyramids are an important part of the country's history. The government works hard to protect him. In conclusion, preserving cultural heritage is important for many reasons. It helps us understand ourselves and others. Education is one way to help preserve culture heritage, protecting historical sites another way.
Bigger issue of why there's such a rich cultural landscape in Montreal has to do with, again, those issues of identity. I mean, when you're legitimately facing a kind of an erasure of your language and who you are because you are such a vast minority in a place, I think your first line of defense is culture, is to create a thriving cultural atmosphere, which the arts are included, the visual arts, and the other artistic expressions of the other humanities.
The importance of preserving your culture. The video discusses how culture becomes a form of resistance and preservation of identity when a community is the minority and faces the potential loss of the language. It emphasizes the importance of supporting the arts and cultural expression to keep stories and traditions alive over time. The reading also gives us two methods of how to preservation culture heritage. One example is the traditional Japanese dance school, which helps them preserve their traditional culture. Another example is the pyramids of Egypt, which they protect in order to continue preserving this culture heritage. So the video and the writing are closely related in showing how we can preserve our culture heritage. Culture heritage. Culture heritage encompasses the tradition, custom, and artifacts that characterize group. Preservation. Preservation involves the protection and maintenance of cultural heritage. Education. Education plays a pivotal role in cultural heritage preservation by teaching younger generations about their roots. EFL teaching. Teaching can be an effective method for engaging students in cultural discussions. Historical sites are physical reminders of past cultures that provide essential insight into history. Tradition represents the rituals and practices passed down generations, contributing to a community's cultural identity and continue over time. Artifacts are objects created by humans that hold cultural significance, often found in museums and archaeological digs. Diversity in cultural heritage reflects the variety of human experience and expressions. Culture identity. Culture identity is how individuals relate to their culture, influencing their values, beliefs, and behaviors. Heritage conservation. Heritage conservation refers to the effort made to protect and sustain cultural heritage, ensuring that it is passed on to future generations. And reflection. I learned that the artist Kate Hardy used his art as a form of public expression to communicate important messages about social issues such as ideas and freedom. Thank you.